What they figured out with almond milk was, oh, we can take leftover parts of almonds and the ones that are broken and unsightly.
Who cares? Sure, some almond milk producers may use the less pretty almonds as well as the standard ones that are sold for human consumption, but I don't see the point he's trying to make because the nutrition's the same anyway. It really has no bearing on the health value of almond milk. But Dave does this a lot. He frames it as though this is some kind of peasant food, and he actually uses that term when describing oats, as if that somehow means that it's not healthy. And also, the way that he's framing almond milk here is as if it's some kind of new discovery. Well, it's not. According to historian Ken Albala, almond milk was consumed during medieval times and appears in virtually every medieval cookbook. And some of the reasons that it was used is that it could be stored better than dairy and could be used as an alternative during religious fasting. And funny enough, it was also a sign of prestige as a luxury item in parts of Europe. And that's because it didn't grow everywhere, so had to be imported and thus was more expensive. So he's already out to lunch, but there's more.
And it's just a few almonds and some canola oil and some high fructose corn syrup, some flavorings, and we blend it up.
So after saying they loaded up with high fructose corn syrup and canola oil, he shows a label from one of the most popular almond milks called Almond Breeze. And guess what? There's no canola oil or high fructose corn syrup. Talk about a self-own.
So almond milk is high in phytic acid that sucks minerals out of your bones.
So almond milk is actually quite low in phytates, with most samples containing less than could even be quantified in this study. And the limited research on the topic suggests that higher phytate levels are actually associated with greater bone mineral density. So even if almond milk was high in phytates, his concerns here might not even be valid. Now you would think it's just 3 strikes and you're out, but there's more.
And it's also high in oxalates, which are the things that are causing kidney stones.
So almond milk is higher in oxalates than other plant milks, but it also often comes paired with a high dose of calcium, if fortified, which can mitigate the impact of oxalates. So it's not a major concern for the vast majority of people, but for those with a history of kidney stones, maybe it is something to limit. But he seems to be suggesting that it's a risk for everybody. So I hope I've clarified things.